Every day has a morning, even the ones you never see. I awoke that day to the gentle sway of my boat on the open sea. A day, like many before it, that was set to be peaceful, tranquil, or so I thought. From the first blush of dawn, the air seemed heavy. I felt it, an unease creeping under my skin. I dismissed it as just another bout of seasickness, or maybe the melancholy isolation that the sea can breed. I spent the morning fishing. The haul was disappointing. The sea seemed unnaturally calm, almost eerily so. The fish weren't biting, the birds weren't diving. Even the sun felt distant. I felt like a stranger in a place I'd known my whole life. By noon, the fog rolled in. Now, this wasn't unusual for the open sea, but there was something off about this one. It was thick, suffocating, and made visibility near impossible. Then, there were whispers. Faint, almost imperceptible sounds that seemed to echo from the very water itself. They told tales of an intruder, a monster, a killer. I laughed it off. After all, I was alone in the middle of the sea. Who would I kill? As the day wore on, the whispers grew louder, more urgent, more terrified. The fog thickened until I couldn't even see my own hands. I found myself speaking into the void, trying to quell the whispers, trying to convince them, convince myself, that I was no monster. Finally, as the night fell, I saw a figure in the fog, a man, wet, trembling, terrified. He climbed aboard, begging for help, for mercy. He spoke of a monster, a killer. I assured him he was safe. And then, the whispers stopped. As I looked at the man, his fear reflecting in his eyes, a realization dawned upon me. The boat, the fog, the whispers. They were not warning him of me, but me of him. In a moment of surreal clarity, I felt the weight in my hand. The fishing knife, wet, slippery. My heart pounded in my chest, a terrible understanding creeping into my mind, and then a splash. Silence. I looked around, alone again. The whispers were gone. The fog lifted. The boat was empty, but for the knife in my hand, stained red. I woke up the next morning as if from a nightmare. The sun shone brightly. The sea was calm. The boat was clean. But as I reached for my fishing rod, I found a familiar weight. The fishing knife still stained a rusty red. I looked out at the vast empty sea. The whispers were gone. All was calm. All was quiet. But in the silence, a chilling fact remained. Every day has a morning, even the ones you never see, especially the ones you never see. Every day has a morning. Thanks so much for joining us here on Shivers and Secrets today. If you enjoyed our journey into the unknown, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you want to continue exploring the mysteries with us, make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell so you never miss a secret. Until next time, keep seeking the shivers.